Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to latest updates of the series Young Rock Season 2. Introduction of the series Young Rock Season 2. While it may not seem like the clearest premise for a TV show, Youthful Rock has ended up being a moderate accomplishment for NBC. The series, which follows Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at various places in his day-to-day existence to clarify what characterizes him, is integrated by the real Dwayne Johnson setting out on an official disagreement 2032. The storyline has ignited some theory regarding whether the genuine entertainer has political desires, yet in the realm of the series, it's for the most part used to tie the show's different account strings together. Youthful Rock ran for 11 episodes on NBC during its first season, and was made by Johnson close by Nahnatchka Khan. The show pulls from Johnson's real life, and is as of now indicated his future inside the WWE ring. Since the series has wrapped up its first season, some are contemplating whether the show will be returning briefly, and everything stories the show would say in that subsequent season. Information about the release date of the series Young Rock Season 2. As indicated by Variety, Youthful Rock was re-established briefly season before the finish of its first. Considering that the show had been a triumph both in the evaluations and among pundits, the recharging wasn't a shock, yet fans actually need to know when the subsequent season will really hit NBC. The show's first season appeared in February after the improvement was first declared in January of 2020. It's hard to say how much the pandemic affected the circumstance of the show's debut, however, in view of that timetable, you could possibly expect a second period of Youthful Rock sometime in mid-2022. No authority delivery date for the subsequent season has yet been declared by NBC. Yet Youthful Rock is probably going to be important for their setup next season. That could mean an extended episode count, or it could imply that the show will get back with a comparative number of episodes to its count during Season 1. The cast of the series Young Rock Season 2. There have been no significant projecting declarations for the show's subsequent season at this point. However, all of the chief cast individuals from the show's first season are probably going to repeat their parts in the second. Adrian Grouse will keep on playing Johnson at generally age 10, Bradley Constant will play the entertainer and previous WWE grappler during his mid-high schooler years, and Yuli Latukfu is probably going to return as Johnson from age 18 to 20. The show's supporting cast, which incorporates Tuasila, Stacey Lilua, Joseph Lee Anderson, and Tuasila was Leah, Otta, and Rocky, individually, are largely liable to return also. As the show creates, it's conceivable that new characters will be brought into Johnson's life that assumed a part in the later pieces of his excursion. Obviously, Johnson is probably going to return as himself, and it's conceivable that a few advancements in that 2032 storyline will move his job on the show to some degree. A plot of the series Young Rock Season 2. Season 2 of Youthful Rock is probably going to regroup. To some degree, shockingly, the primary season closes on something of a cliffhanger as it appears to be possible, however unsure, that Johnson has won the 2032 official race. Season 2 is probably going to absolutely resolve this storyline, and it might imply that the 2032 timetable is set in the White House for at minimum piece of the subsequent season. In the show's different courses of events, it appears to be probable that the show will offer more detail on Johnson's time in the Canadian Football League, and on his definitive yearning of turning out to be essential for the NFL. The Person's Young storyline could zero in on his prospering sentiment with Karen, while the show could likewise highlight the capture of Johnson's grandma by the FBI for coercion in its subsequent season. Obviously, there's a lot of meat on the bones of Johnson's life that can in any case be covered, as well as could be expected storylines about the entertainer's future. As fans definitely know, probably the most amazing aspect of Youthful Rock is seeing all the exemplary genius wrestling stars drastically deciphered in sitcom structure. Season 2 is now affirmed to proceed with this pattern, with comicbook.com announcing that the accompanying old-fashioned WWF characters will show up: Jerry the King Lawler, Tommy Rich, Bam Bigelow, Haystacks Calhoun, Gene Okerlund, Big John Studd, Freddie Blassie, Mr. Fuji, and the Great Kabuki. Seems like a pleasant opportunity to us. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.